Man, I didn't want to start it now. I didn't even get good lighting or anything. Hold on. I was trying to get good lighting. Oh God, am I blurry? I'm blurry. Oh, there we go. Hello, everybody. Uh, I'm persuadable. Pop, 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 persuadable. Oh my God, it's been a long time. It's been such a long time. No one's gonna probably watch this because I'm irrelevant now. That's what I am. You know how like when you eat a big plate of food and then you like have a little bit of left and you put it to the side and then you say I'll finish that later and then you leave it on the stove and next thing you know you don't finish it later. But then you know that it's like a semi decent dinner, but you left it overnight, so now you gotta throw it away. That's me. I'm the used leftovers that nobody wants to eat. How are you all doing? It's been a while. How long has it been? It's been a while. How are you all? I'm good. I am absolutely fantastic. Taking good care of myself. But yo, listen. That was a solid tournament. We have some awesome players still on the NAEU tournament, and I'm so happy and so proud of all the competitors who went out there and gave it their all. I wish NetEase would show you the compassion and love that I'm trying to send you all today. It'd be really cool if NetEase would eventually open up a professional league for our server. I know back in the day, Gaming Grizzly and I said that we would run the entire thing. NetEase wouldn't even have to do the majority of it, just a little bit of sponsorship to get it going. I got $2. What's going on? That's $2. Is this? Am I on my OnlyFans account or am I on YouTube? I can't remember. I'm kidding. Anyway, so yeah, that was a good segue. But I wanted to tell the competitors, you guys all did a great job. B4U, I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of all. Well, I got a question for you. What happened with because I've been really busy with COVID and my patients and all that. What did a team? What happened? So did a team get this? A team lost, and then the team they lost to had an underage person, right? Is that what happened? Because I didn't catch. I honestly am so disconnected. I am so unbelievably disconnected, and that is very very unfortunate. If a team is eliminated by another team that violated the rules, that other team should have every right to come back. That is my opinion on that. If you get eliminated by a team that got caught cheating or violating the rules, that team should be able to come back. It doesn't matter if you it doesn't matter at that point. It's an ineligible team. The next team should go for. I don't know much about it. I've honestly been out of Identity 5. I've been out of a lot of things. But I do believe that if a team is officially disqualified, it should render the results of the previous team inoperable. And it's in my opinion that the reason why that probably didn't happen is because it's easier for NetEase to just get the fucking tournament over with. So, again, when you enter a tournament and you are submitting somebody while you are consciously violating the rules, I do believe that if a team got eliminated, they should have every right to come back in. That's just my opinion. I don't know how you all feel, chat. I'm not sure if I'm missing any of the information. But as always, our tournaments always end up... I lost to Sus, got called out because the hunter was underage. Now, in order to not let Legacy get... I missed the... damn it, I missed it. Either way, that's some... Yeah, that's some bullshit. So if there's ever a team, I feel like if that was the team that represented us individually, we would be upset. You know what I mean? Like I know everybody roots for their own team. You guys all know that I was the former coach of B4U. I love B4U, but I don't feel like we should stay silent about something just because the team that we're not personally number one. I'm rooting for all the players. Don't get me wrong, but that's unfortunate. That's not fair. I feel like the community should support that. Support that was unfair and unjust. Because if that was the team that you were rooting for, you don't. It's kind of like one of those things where when you see it happen into other teams or other people, and you stay silent, you're guilty about it, because if it happened to you, you'd be up in arms. So that's unfortunate. But to all the players, to all the competitors, I'm very proud of you. Hopefully, B4U does a great job. Does anyone know, are they going to China? I hope they go to China. That online tournament shit, that sucked, man. So when we had to wake up, man, we were competing at like 3 o'clock in the morning last time. 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Hunter had like 300 ping. Obviously, we're not really supposed to talk about it because you don't want to sound like you're complaining or making excuses. Because, but we're the last time we did the online tournament, we were one of the furthest servers away from the connection. So like, even though everybody was online, where we had to connect to Japan, I think. And so Japan was the neutral ground, but when you're connecting to Japan from China, it's different from when you're connecting to Japan from America or Europe. In our case, well, in our case, it was America. So it was very, very difficult. Not that the ping, I doubt the ping would have changed too much, but I really hope that they can go out there and I hope that they can go out there and compete. So that would be pretty cool news. But other than that, yeah, that's kind of my belief on everything. People keep asking me, am I going to return? I don't know yet. I really don't know. I've been so unbelievably happy. I've been taking care of my mental health. You guys know I try to talk about mental health a lot. I feel like, I'm not sure how you all feel, but I feel like a lot of social media influencers, they only like to talk about the past. They'll show a picture, some scenic picture, and then they'll talk about how they've overcome their obstacles in life, and you got to follow them so they can give you their words of wisdom. But I don't feel like I'm a teacher. I still feel like I'm a student in life. And so, everything was affecting my mental health between COVID-19, losing all my patients, identity fine. And I'm like, why the fuck do I gotta pretend like I ain't going through a shitload right now? And I'm like, I'm gonna lead by example. I'm gonna say, hey guys, my mental health is going down the fucking toilet. I need to take care of it, and I'm going to take a break and get away from the game. And I had to follow through with it. You can't just talk all that shit and then stick around. Then you're not a reliable person. So I did everything I said I would. I fucking focused on my mental health, focused on my patients, and instead of doing that social media thing where I only talk about the past and only talk about how, I'm a smarter person than you all and you need to come to me because I've dealt with depression, anxiety. I was like, fuck it, I'm going through it right now. I need to step away. If you're gonna be a role model, you can't pretend like you don't deal with this shit now. Because when you talk about the past, it's only a comfort thing. You're only talking about it because you feel comfortable that you got out of the tunnel. And instead, I'm like, fuck that. I'm going to tell people I'm in the tunnel. I don't see the light, and I'm leaving. So when I do find the light, I'm going to come out a better person. I'm going to come out more stable. Even though I'm a therapist, that doesn't mean anything. I go through shit too. You think 7 years of college makes me smarter? No, it just means that I know how to help my patients. That I don't know how to change the car tire when it goes flat. I just put all my resources into one stupid ass skill. I'm like a real life kite in character, but I suck as Hunter. So that's where I have been, and I feel great. I feel phenomenal. I feel really healthy. I feel good. It's just COVID. You can't go in a textbook and read how to handle COVID, but I feel really, really good. And I hope that you know that if you're somebody going through shit, you just saw me the past year go through shit, and I prioritized what I needed to prioritize. Instead of talking about some shit in the past, I led by example about the here and now. About the I'm going through shit, I need to change this here and now, and when I come out, I'm going to come out much more stable, and I'm going to come out where I can manage all this. Manage YouTube, manage Identity 5, manage being a boyfriend, manage being a good son, manage being a clinician. Coming fresh out of grad school, I couldn't handle all that. You guys got to remember, my YouTube blew up right when I finished grad school. So I was trying to learn how to be a clinician, learn how to be a YouTuber where like everything you say and do is recorded, and you gotta and that's a learning curve in itself. And it was just too much for one man. So that's where I've been. Maybe one day I'll return. I don't know. I have a tendency of saying I'll do things, and then I don't do it. I'll be like, yeah, hey, I'm gonna come back and come out with 5 videos a week. That SpongeBob narrative voice. 3 months later. Not a single fucking post. So I hope that you've all been well. To the NAEU players, please, for the love of fucking God, prioritize your mental health. Make sure you're taking good care of yourselves. I know what it's like to be a competitor. I know what it's like to worry about your rank. I know what it's like to put everything on the back burner so you can hit rank time. But I am begging you, please, please, regardless of your rank, it doesn't tell me anything about your skill. And regardless of how good you kite and how good you are as a hunter, you being a decent human being in real life and focusing on yourself means so much more. So much more. I would rather fuck with a tier 2 survivor who makes me feel good than a tier 6 hunter or survivor that makes me feel bad. And I've also been in the position where I've been one of those players before, especially when you got to prove yourself and your ego means everything and you need to act like you're smarter and better. I've done all those sins and I don't ever want to do them again. So be humble, focus on your mental health, focus on yourself. It's absolutely okay if you're not okay right now. It is okay. All right? Now, back in terms of the Identity 5 gameplay, if you suck, that's fine. If you're not playing good, that's fine. You know what us YouTubers do? We only show you the bad gameplay. I'm sorry, the good gameplay. When we get our asses kicked, we get our butts kicked, why aren't we uploading it? And this game, it's very different from my guides from 3 years ago. When I first started playing this game, all the veterans will tell you, I could kite 3, 4 ciphers, no problem, can't do it anymore. Game's very different. Hunters, very different. Much more powerful. A good hunter, just try to last 60 seconds for the tie. No one wants to talk about it, but it's the reality. And then everybody feels like shit because you're not playing as good, because what we do is we play 10 matches, we show you our best, and you poor souls think we're actually playing that good every round. And then when we go on live feed, we're using Smurf accounts so we look better. It's all dumb. You're a great player. You all are phenomenal. I love you all. I hope that you understand that. I am going to get going now. I have a dog to play with. It's not mine. It's my dog's roommate. I will be a fan during this the internationals. Go B4U to all the competitors. Don't listen to the noise. You are brave souls for going out there on a public stage. Not everybody can do it. And please work on yourselves. It's okay if you have shit qualities. What's important is if you're working on them, okay? And hopefully I'll be back around a little bit more, but I'm not making any promises. I love you guys. Bye-bye now. Take care. Bye.